Hey guys, I'm Johnny and welcome back to Johnny's Kingdom. This is episode 13 and today we're going to be building a mob spawner. But I just wanted to say, it's Friday night and I'm uploading Friday's video right now, and I just came back from the abandoned mine and this is what I have. I just wanted to show it off. Now, you know how I said I went away and then I came back and then I said, oh yeah, I've just been around the corner, and I looked down that staircase but instead I decided to go to the left where the creeper had blown up. If I'd gone down the staircase I would have found like 15 more diamonds just sitting there. Oh, so annoyed I did it off camera. But yeah, this is what I've gotten. I've chucked away like 64 gravel or whatever, but I kept all the important stuff. Yeah, so I'm pretty tanked out now, and I wonder how many diamonds I have right now. Oh, yes, I reached my goal of a stack of diamonds. Yeah! 10 more, and I can make diamond armor. How cool is that? That's pretty awesome. And this is my spare redstone chest. But anyway, I'm gonna come back when I'm at the mob spawner, and I'm ready to do that, so I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so here I am at the mob spawner, and yeah, so I'm basically going to start working on this, so I'll do that now as I talk. And so I kind of want to, what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to explain what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to speed up the different parts while I dig it out, because otherwise this would go on for ages and take like 2 episodes or something while I did it all. So basically, so it's kind of going to be like a tutorial at the same time, which I hope it helps a lot of people to make a mob spawn for themselves. And yeah, so I hope it helps all you out. So basically, to start off, what you want to do is you want to build a 9 by 8 room, and by that I mean, yeah, 9 by 8 by, I don't know how tall you need it. I think you only need it as tall as what it normally is, but I decided I'd go one higher. So basically you want it, if you go 4 from the spawner on every side except 1, you go 3, because the water runs 3, so yeah. The water runs 8, sorry, yeah, I'm a little tired, but whatever. And yeah, so I'm swapping items. So I'm gonna dig out the 9 by 8 room, and I'll be back in a second. Yeah, just tucked it out and I was just recanning it then at the end of that clip. So I'm just going to quickly light that up. So yeah, once you've got your room, it's not, you don't need to fill it in, but I think it looks better. Basically what you want to do now is you need to dig all the floor, and I think it's good if you do this because then mobs don't spawn on top of your spawner, but that was just an extra thing. But anyway, you dig your whole floor down to, and the middle line that you're going to have your water in, and I'm going to have it in this one, that's the 8 long one, you dig that down to 4. So I'll explain it all when I've finished digging it out, and I'll be back once again. once you've dug all that out, so basically what's going to happen is when all the lights are off, this will spin really fast, and the zombies will spawn on these two, I guess you call them pads here. And as you can see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long. So then, yeah, they're like 4x8 pads, and the zombies will spawn here, and there'll be water coming out of this wall from each side, pushing them down into the middle bit here, and then there'll be water from here that'll push them along and through there, and then there'll be a thing that takes them up, and then they go across and they drop all the way down to like I think it's 22 blocks, so they're on like 1 heart or half a heart or whatever it takes, and then we just whack them, so it's a one-shot kill with our hand, which is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut it here, and I'm going to build myself a room over here, and probably replace a lot of this wall with glass. And yeah, I'll be back once I've done that, because that doesn't really have anything to do with mob spawn. So yeah. Okay guys, so I dug myself a room, and I turned all to stone. I turned all this to stone just to make it look better. And I just wanted to make the point that this doesn't need to be that high. It probably only needs to be, the roof could probably be at that level as well, and probably it just works the same, I'm pretty sure. So I don't actually know why I made it so high, but yeah. So basically what I'm going to do now is I've got to put water fall back in this way, so that when it runs out the wall it'll end straight here, so that if the mobs are on it they'll get pushed this way and then fall into this hole, and then the water will push them that way. So I'm just going to speed up again, and I'll be back once I've done that. So now that I've done that, so that's pretty much the mob area around the spawner complete. The only thing I need to do now is chuck in a water source there, so that it runs down this way. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the water in, and then it's going to turn them around the corner, and it's going to push them up this wall 22 blocks, and then, or a bit more, from 22 blocks from there. And then it'll push them across, and they'll fall all the way back down and land there, and I can just pick them off and get all their flesh and items and experience. So yeah, so if you saw that when I put the water in there, I covered it over the top. That's so that just no mobs spawn in there, just in case, because if mobs spawn around the area or something, yeah, if mobs spawn around the area, it decreases the spawns. So yeah, that's why it's good to make sure no mobs spawn around the area. So you have to light up any caves around, I'm pretty sure. So so the water's going to finish here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down so that they flow under my floor, and then they're going to go up. I reckon here's a good spot for them to go up, but I'll probably fill this bit in. Great, glad I burned this. Burned up that gold, because I'm out of iron, and I might need to go back home and get some. Yeah, anyway. So I'm going to put glass here, and then they'll go up this part of the wall. All the way up there. With what you go water, and then a sign, and then water, and then a sign, and when their head hits the water, they drown, so they have to swim upwards, and then because you have water here and there, they're 2 blocks high, so every time they go up, they just keep drowning, so they go all the way up until they get to the top, which is really cool, actually, I think. So yeah, I'll actually put this here, and then this goes down, and drop them down, and actually drop them down one earlier, because they tend to jump, and I'll show you. if I put the water in here, they tend to do this as they swim along, and if I had it, I'll just do like this. They do this and then they get stuck here like this. So if I bring it one earlier, then when they jump, they get pushed down first, and then jumping does nothing. So yeah, that's why I put it one earlier. So I actually got to get out now, and I'll dig this dig this down like 1, 2, 3 blocks. And yeah, so I've got to find out. I'm going to come back when I've got it matched up, and then I'll explain the next bit. Alright guys, so yeah, I dug out the water path, and I'll just show you how it works now. So the zombies fall into here, and then they get pushed down this way, and they hit the corner, and then they turn the corner, and that's all good. And then when they get to here, you see that they start to drown. They're like, ugh. But because they're mob AI, they're programmed so that they don't drown. And basically this sign's here so that the water can be at their head height. And it does this weird little glitch thing, but that's still, current's still going this way. Just wanted to explain that. But yeah, so because they're programmed to not drown, they'll swim up, and you see they'll get like this, but they try and get out of the water, and as they try and get out, they get into this one, and then they've got to do it all over again, and get themselves all the way out. So that's basically the main, like, how it works kind of thing, and I've got to do that all the way up, really tall, 22 blocks, and then push them across, and they'll fall all the way down here, and go smack here, and then I'll just whack them, and get all their experience and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that off camera now, because I went and edited everything else before this clip, and realised I'm at like 11 minutes, so now I'll be like 13 or something. So yeah, I'm going to go do all that, and I'll come back when I'm finished. So I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so just one quick thing. I dug up here and I found this cave and realised I hadn't lit any of it up, so I went and lit it all up. And so this is where they fall down, this bit, and that's how tall I've got to bring this on up to. I haven't really dug it out much. But I came up this way, and I found another spawner, and there was a skeleton in there, and I got really excited. But it's just a lame old spider spawner. And yeah, so I could use this, I'm thinking, because it is actually above the 22 blocks. So what I could do is I could use this and get them to spawn and push them all the way down over to here, and have like a 2x2 hole next to this one right here, and then they drop down it, and then instead, because you know how I've got just trying to find a good piece of wall like this, they could, if it was, yeah, I can still hit them like that, or I could just like place a half slab or anything. But yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I might do that off camera and show you, but yeah, I'm just wanted to let you guys know about that, and I'll be back once again. So yeah, see you in a second. Okay guys, so I've finally finished, and I spent like the last hour and a half playing around with the spider spawner. I was gonna chuck it in there, but then I realised it wasn't working too well, and I wasn't even close enough for them both to work at the same time anyway, so I just screwed that idea over anyway. And I came in and finished this off, and I made this here, just a door to go up and check it, like maintenance. And I quickly need to chuck a block into there. So let's go out my stone, and probably should turn F1 back on. Yeah, so now we're about to check this. It's on peaceful at the moment, so no mobs will spawn while speaking. And yeah, so here we go. Let's turn it to normal. And basically, what happens is this thing here spins really fast, and I'm gonna fix my glass as soon as 1.3 comes out. But yeah, this thing spins, and when it gets really, really fast, the mobs will spawn. Like they did. And they get pushed into here. And then they swim down. Well, they don't swim. They get pushed down through the water that's under here. And they get pushed to here. And then they swim up. Up they go. While they're doing that, more mobs will spawn in a second. A second, here it goes. Watch it. Faster and faster and faster and faster. Here we go. Now it's picking up speed. Anyway, they go up and they go and they drop all the way down here. And we'll check that in just a second. There they go. There's one. Then another one down. Oh, he died. Every now and again, one or two will die, but that's pretty good. And yeah, so then I just whack them. Some of them are 2 and some of them are 3 apparently, but some die, so I don't know. So I'm gonna, off camera, I'm going to line these walls with chests or something. I don't know, I'll just pimp this room out or something and get my experience level back up, because as I was doing this I fell and died, which was annoying, and I lost my 22 levels. And yeah, so hope this making of the mob spawner helped you out, and now you can make one for yourself, because that'd be awesome if I just taught at least one person how to make a mob spawner and they didn't know how. So yeah, if this helped you, please leave a like and a comment saying that it helped, and yeah, I'm really shit at those outros, but anyway, yeah, so if you enjoyed, please leave a like or comment, and I'll see you all next time. Jonny out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Be something. Oh my god, the zombie one. Yes, thank gosh. Oh, I was really hoping. I saw the spider and I was like, oh, please don't be a spider spawner. You got to be kidding me right now. But it's a zombie one, so that's even awesome. Let's light it up a little bit. Probably a bit too much, but yes, that's so good.